If you want to know what it's really like pursuing a relationship as a foreigner in Africa, stay tuned.
Why do you have to listen to us? And who are we?
Well, my name is TJ.
My name is Madina.
And earlier this year, I came to Uganda, Africa, to pursue a relationship and set up a business called SUBI. We produce Afro-styled, Afro-chic footwear. There's a lot of things that are known challenges that people might face when they're starting a relationship. Long distance challenges, cultural challenges, all sorts of different challenges. But I think one of the things that I underestimated in pursuing a relationship is just how much people on the outside of our relationship have an opinion or something to say about our relationship. Sometimes it's directed at both of us. Sometimes it's directed at me. Sometimes it's directed at her. Sometimes it's from family or friends or strangers. But every day we encounter people putting their opinions on us. And that is one of the biggest challenges that we face. If you've ever been curious as to what it might be like to pick up sticks, move to Africa and start a business, I've got a great proposition for you. All you have to do is subscribe. It's totally free and you can watch, see if I do it. Maybe you could do it too.
By the way, before we go far, I would want to remind you, do you remember when we won border last time?
Okay, what's a border?
Border, it's like it's the commonest meaning of transport here in Uganda.
Border is a motorcycle taxi. You can hail them down anywhere. There's many of them driving around. And you just sit on the back and you negotiate a fee for the driver to take you wherever you get. So what happened on this border?
We were in front and those people who were talking about us, they were behind us. They were like, why do you have to love a Mzungu? Why do you love, sorry, about Mzungu. Why do you have to love a white? Why him?
So they were basically speaking negatively to her, about her, and in front of other people about her being with a white. I am considered white here by most people, even though my dad is Nigerian and my mum is English, I'm mixed. Here, I'm just classed as white. So they view me as a white, and there is a negative connotation for people sometimes when they see a black African woman with a white man. So almost every day, somebody comments about this to us. There's no political correctness here and people just say what they want. And there's like nothing to be done about it. You can get angry, but that's not gonna help the situation. You can be frustrated, but you just have to really let it go. And so they kind of said it aggressively and questioned her. Why are you with a white?
He said that white guys or white men, they come to Africa and they look for those desperate girls or the poorest girls and they start using them the way they want because they think Africans are after money.
Right. So they're basically telling her that she's a poor, desperate girl chasing a white man for his money, and I'm a useless white man who can't find a woman in the rest of the world, so I had to come here to find a poor, desperate woman. You know, I'm sure even people watching will have an opinion, but everybody's way of having a relationship is individual. The way we met is individual. The motivations are genuine. So we're business partners. She's input into the business. I put input into the business. She was already, she has a successful shop already selling shoes before I even met her. And we basically put her business and my ideas and her ideas together and came up with this business. And you know,
this is where someone is going to come and say, oh, this girl, she was successful because she has a wife.
Yes. So one of her family members has already accused her of only being successful because she's in a relationship with me. Even though she had a successful shop, she pays all of her bills, she had 2 members of staff and was profitable in her own shop without me. I apparently, according to this family member, even was financing her before we met. Before we even met, she was having somebody finance her. And that is why her shop is successful. So, like, this was the aspect of a relationship that I kind of thought about but wasn't expecting.
You know, that feels bad when someone tells you that you can't, you know, this, instead of people inspiring us, telling us that, you know what, you can make your own money, or you can do something without anyone's help. But if someone can't believe in you to do something by yourself, just believing that someone else is helping you out, that this is where some girls, they don't want to work because they think, as a man, I'm going to get a man, and man gives me money. Do you know what's the cause? The cause is that even those people who could tell us to work hard, who could tell us you can do this without anyone, what and what, they always think that she's successful because someone else helped her.
Yeah.
You understand?
They never give credit
to someone who can do something for herself, especially a girl.
Right. Now, on the flip side, I've had people saying, you know, just wait. She's going to change. She's going to steal your money. She's going to treat you like a cash cow. She's going to try and use you as an ATM. And the truth is that there are those women here, but that's not the experience I'm having with her. She's very faithful with money. She accounts for all the money in the business. She writes down all of the expenses, all of the expenditures. And she's actually very strict with money, how we spend, what we spend on. And I'm actually the one that is interested in expending on the shop. And she says, you know, wait, let's be a bit more conservative. Let's think about how we can spend more efficiently. So I've not experienced a gold digger. And if there was any signs or red flags of a gold digger, I wouldn't pursue the relationship. But many people from the outside looking in, from my side, have told me, you know, African women, they're gold diggers. They do this, they do that, they steal. Might be true, but that's not what this is.
Yeah, you know, like, it's not that all African girls are gold diggers, or all African girls, they're after money. They're girls who know their values. They work for themselves. They know that she can make everything for herself. She knows that even if a man is not around, she can do it herself. But because there are some girls still who are just sitting down, they don't want to work, they are always just waiting for man to give them what and what. Those are the girls who makes us all African girls that we are all gold diggers.
I think if we're being honest, from what I see, there are many of those girls around. And I know this because Medina gets approached all the time, and she's given advice from other girls that are watching our relationship. They basically coach her and tell her how she should extract more money from me. There was a girl the other day that told her, if I was you, I would make him buy me land, I would make him buy me a car, I wouldn't be sitting in a shop working, and I'll be making sure that he buys me like expensive food every day while I'm relaxing at home. And, you know, that's the mentality of many girls here. You can't paint all women with the same brush. You have to find an individual and connect with that individual based on your experience and understand whether this person is a good person or not. And that's anywhere you go in the world. There's gold diggers everywhere. There's people that are bad for you in a relationship anywhere you go.
In fact, this thing of gold digger stuff, it's not only in Africa. Even in Europe, you can find some girls who are doing the same thing. And by the way you handle that woman also matters. If you love the girl, tell her what you need and what you don't need. If she loves you, she's going to stay. If she's not loving you, you will still see the red flags. For example, there's some whites who come to Uganda and say, and they make a girl feel like, the guy has money, you know, they come to you because they want to get your heart or they want to get your attention. They start giving you money. Even if the girl is not a gold digger or something, the girl is going to have that mindset. It's going to be thinking, this guy has money. And by the time she's thinking that, she is going to get advices from what? From her friends. So, if she's not strong enough, or if she's not bright enough, or loving that man enough, the girl is going to become a gold digger. But the starting point, it started from the man.
It depends how the man leads the relationship. Did he lead with money? For example, in this relationship, I said that I don't have any money. I'm just here to start a business, to make money. And if you're looking for someone that's going to just give you money, please find someone else. And this kind of opinions, push and pull, people injecting themselves in your relationship is just one of the things that I guess I wasn't expecting fully, and that we have to acknowledge as one of the main challenges that you're going to face, particularly in Africa, where everybody has no problem in giving you their opinion.
I want to give the advice to men coming to Uganda or coming to Africa. You have to tell an African girl what you really want. You have to be straight. Come to a woman, tell her, hi, I just want you for fun. I just want you, like, okay, I have a woman at home, I have my wife, but let's have fun. When I come to Uganda, we have fun. Or else, come to me, tell me, Madina, I don't have any woman, I'm not married, I've been searching, and I've been in so many relationships, but I'm ready to settle with you. So, what's our first part? You leave the ball to me, then to decide. Then I'll decide whether I like you or not. If I'm not ready to settle, trust me, I'll not come to you. If I'm ready to settle, I'll come to you. You give it a chance, because some girls have good hearts. But the problem is, sometimes even men change those ladies.
So for anyone out there looking for a relationship in Africa, I hope that you've experienced something from someone that has the real experience of the challenges that we've been through. We hope you stay tuned to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video. All the best. Peace. Bye.